Welcome back to D-Tech. On today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a product that was sent over to me, and it's not necessarily an actual TrueScan tool, but it's a Bluetooth device that will turn your phone or tablet into a scan tool. It is the Ediag Elite from Kingbolen, and it's going to be my first time ever experiencing using one of these Bluetooth type devices. Obviously, everything else that I've used or have used or do use on daily is a true standalone, all-in-one type of scan tool unit. Never messed around with any of these. So it's going to be cool to see how these will perform or what we can do with them or what this one offers. And so with that, I will bring you guys along and show you what this particular unit can show us when we scan some of these vehicles here at the shop. And I guess for starters, we can unpack it. It comes in that small box there, and then the dongle itself is in this case, which is nice to carry along, put in your pocket or not lose it. And then all that it is this handheld unit that obviously will connect to the DLC. Not much more. I'm going to go ahead and get started on setting all this up and then get you a shot of scanning the vehicle. One thing that might be a little bit different is I shoot all these on my phone, but I'll be using my phone, so I'm probably going to switch cameras to a GoPro, so it's going to look a little bit different than normal. But that way we can get a shot of the screen of the phone working and scanning on the vehicle. Alright guys, so change of plans. I'm going to use a different, one of my old phones as the device. And so what I'm going to do is just follow these steps. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to setting up. It's convenient that they give you the QR codes. This is for the downloads. And then this one is for activating your VCI, basically. And so it's set up to try to make the process streamlined and easy for you. So I'm going to go ahead, go through the steps on this device, and then we'll get started on trying to diagnose. Alright guys, so I'm all set up. That's downloaded and ready to go. So I'm going to take the unit and this, let's call it spare phone. And we're going to go ahead and do a complete system scan of this guy here, just to see what we're able to look at. And so now we've connected. We've got a green LED for a status. Now that I've crawled into this car, it's not the most ideal. Let's power it up. There we go. And let's go ahead and connect. So I think you have to hit this Bluetooth. Let's see. There we go. Let's pick pair. And looks like we are connected. So that's changed to a green check. And then down on the unit, looks like now that light's changed to blue. So that will signify to us that we've got a good Bluetooth connection to our, basically, let's call it phone or tablet, whatever you want to use it on. Again, but most people are going to end up using it for a phone. So let's go ahead and let's see, all system diag. Okay, so it's told us that it can do an auto detect pretty much, or like a manual input, so on and so forth. So let's just go ahead and do a VIN scan. So it'll take a minute to download those two softwares or whatever, but once we're in there, this is what we got. I'm curious, and I'll have to find out if each different brand you connect to has to go through that initial download. Possibly might have to, so just keep that in mind. And then so now we can see that we've got a VIN number, we've got mileage, the usual information that I get from my bigger scan tools. Now this is all on the phone. Let's see. Okay, so it's telling me that it's going to cycle the key. Now that's what all the bigger scan tools do. So this is going through basically like OEM type factory scan tool process that I'm familiar with. And then again, this is what I'm used to seeing. So these are the 3 selections we've got. You can do a health report, which will scan all modules and set up and build basically a report that can be saved and shared. It's usually the route that I always take. System scan is you'll scan all modules, see what's talking, what's not. System selection down here is one if you want to individually go into one singular module. So let's see how it does the health report on this setup. Pretty interesting that you get to have all this, again, kind of like the bigger tool stuff, all in your basically palm of your hand in your phone that you can take with you wherever you if you do mobile, and it's a quick grab for sure. All right, so that was a pretty quick scan. That was all real time. Okay, and then if we hit report, this then should build it and generate. So we've got a report with all the important information. So here at the bottom, the ones with red are the ones with faults. The rest are the good ones. These are all the ones that communicated. So let's hit generate PDF. So there are the trouble codes per module. Sorry, the focus is a little bit off on this, but well, yeah, this is very, very convenient and useful, and it's like factory type scanners that I'm used to because it reaches out to all modules, pulls all the codes that are in there, and now we've got a full report. Let me see. All right, so that is if you want to share it, which is very convenient with on your phone because it will bring up whatever way to communicate and share with people through what you have on your phone. Now, I know if you have phone contacts, so on and so forth, it'll bring up that way too. If you've got different apps that you communicate, so on and so forth. The normal way of sharing stuff, it'll pull all that up here. So that's definitely convenient to be able to pull up and send all to your to any contact through your phone, right at your phone, and have the scanner basically on your phone. So with that, let's go back. And so we're back at this initial. Let's see if tapping this. All right, if you tap that, it brings you into a specific module. So that's the info. And now we can actuation test. Let's under general. Definitely got some bi-directional control, all again through this on the phone. And let's go back. Let's go data stream. So we'll hit OK. There we go with our data. And then I'm assuming this is for graphing. So there we go. If you hit that graph icon, it will graph it. Now, this here, this drop down. All right, so it looks like you can change your unit. Yeah, definitely. That's convenient. Look at all that not just one or two options. You got quite a few there for your unit of measure. And then let's see, if we hit combine, it asks us to pick which ones. Okay, so it'll only do 4 at a time. And let's hit OK. And there you go. So we're able to at least graph 4 at a time. Again, this is all on your phone that we're doing this from. Very, very convenient. And again, in the form of kind of like basically factory data. If you remember, it described it as professional software. So it's looking pretty much like the stuff that's available from my bigger tools, but again, all in a simple, small interface down there, and at the palm of your hands from the phone that you already have on the daily. So I can definitely see this being used quite often. I do some mobile when I go to a couple shops, and this will make it very, very convenient. So, alright, let's back out. So, like most scanners you expect, so we can do bidirectional. We can do, obviously, data stream, read fault, clear fault. Let's see. We've got a trouble code there. If we hit search right away, okay, so just like some of the other ones, if you're wanting some more information off online, you can hit that and it'll bring up stuff that it finds on the internet related to that trouble code. So this is obviously the startup home screen, let's call it, and then let's see about OBD. Alright, so it does have to, again, remember, the first time you're doing stuff, it'll have to, get the software ready, so on and so forth, which that one was pretty quick, which is, alright, so it's gone in, it's communicated in OBD generic. Let's hit enter. Let's go to live data, and there is what looks like a search. Okay. So if we hit OK, and then obviously if we hit combine, we know we'll do up to 4, and we've got 2 now. And there we go. So we can pull up in regular generic OBD if we need to, and start graphing out again on our phone, Bluetooth, wireless, with this interface, the data that we want to look at. So convenient. So we've got access to factory type scanning capability, and then generic OBD data and codes to pull up. So let me power this guy down. Let's hit back. Let's go back to the home screen. Hit yes. And then let's see. Reports. So it'll store the scans that you do there. And then lastly, let's see, we've got one more icon here that to look at. And there seems to be quite a few different options. And all of them need to be downloaded if you want to mess with each individual one. And that looks like definitely something that I want to explore a little bit more. But I'm probably going to leave that for another video. Right now, I just wanted to see how it operates, communicates, what kind of information we can pull, what the whole setup is like and navigate. All pretty simple. I like it. The fluid dynamic, the way it flows, it's pretty straightforward, not too cumbersome, very easy to use, and very convenient. And the fact it stores the your reports and then you can send them to anyone through your contacts on your phone. Very convenient. And one thing I will be upfront and transparent. The phone I am recording with, I downloaded the app on this one prior to downloading it on this second one, and I can confirm you can have the app on multiple components, either multiple phones or tablets, because when you go through the setup that startup paperwork has you do, is you set up a kind of like a profile with an email and a password, and so that's all I had to use to log in on this one, because I created that account on the phone that I'm recording on. And so it was all easy, and everything that you've done report wise will stay in once you log into that user profile. And so if I used a tablet and a phone, and whatever I did with either one, I can pull up under my profile if I wasn't around the actual component that I scanned the different vehicle with, but I wanted to look at the information. I just log in, open up the app, log in, and it's all stored there in reports. So that's very useful and convenient, and definitely cool that you're not limited to components that you can download it and use it with. So that's very useful. So for now, I think we're just gonna end this, and very happy with what we're doing. And right now we're back to green, so we'll disconnect. And so if you guys are interested, again, it is the Ediag Elite from Kingbolen. Again, I am liking it. I'm happy to have received this, and I'm definitely gonna put this to use a whole lot more, especially on my mobile trips and so on and so forth. So hope this was a little bit helpful with the information about this tool here. Any further details, I'm sure I'll just put stuff in the description. And any other questions, let me know down in the comments. But very, very cool tool here. So thank you for watching. That is all for now on this one.